Wanted to add a little extra video for you. We're going to look at those four points inside the triangle, and we're actually going to construct those. And we're going to do them one at a time. And the first one we're going to start with, you're going to need to know how to construct a perpendicular bisector. A perpendicular bisector. And here is the method for doing that. We're going to start off with segment AB. Segment AB, and it is a segment. All right, it has an endpoint at B and an endpoint at A. And what you're going to do to start this off, you're going to take the middle point or the point that you hold down, and you're going to put it on A. And then you're going to go out some distance. It doesn't matter, stretch it out, go to some point out here. All right, and you're going to draw this arc. You're going to draw this arc right here. You're going to put the hard point here, and you're going to be able to draw an arc out here. Now, I've drawn an entire circle, and that's not necessary. Really, all you need is from here all the way through and swing it all the way past here somewhere. All right. Just to make sure, I'd go at least to above the point and below the point, just to make sure. So you're going to sweep this arc and you're going to make that mark with your pencil. Then you can do a very similar thing over here at point B. All right, you want to have that same distance. All right, so remember what hole you put your pencil in, or if you're using dividers, how far apart those they are. Keep that distance from here to here the same, because you're going to make the exact same circle. All right, you want the radius of the circle to be the same, so you'll put your hard point here, or the points you hold down right here, and you're going to make this arc. All right, and again, it needs to have the same radius. It needs to be in the same hole, if you're using one of my orange compasses, so that you can make this arc, and it's an exact, has the exact same radius as the arc you made over here at A. And as you notice, these two arcs intersect right here, and they intersect right here. It makes a little football thing, and the point where they intersect is here, and there's a point where they intersect down here. And then all you need to do is take your straight edge and lay it so that you can draw the line that goes through that point and through that point. So you'll draw this whole segment, right? You'll draw the whole line, and it's based on a straight edge line going between this point and this point. Well, when you do that, you have crossed that red line at point C. And it turns out, because this line right here is perpendicular and it bisects segment AB, in other words, AC equals CB, it cuts it into two equal parts. Well, guess what? That makes C the midpoint of AB. C is the midpoint of AB, so I've bisected that segment, and this segment right here is perpendicular. All right, so I can actually go ahead and add this little mark here to show that they are perpendicular. All right, so this is perpendicular, and it bisects so that AC is equal to BC. And you'll use this construction pretty much for doing the first two constructions that we'll do to make the 4 points that we talked about in the video that I posted earlier. So check this out. You can use this as you're doing your work, and you can use this as you are making your